Hi, welcome to my 10 lessons I've learned from investing in small cap stocks. Lesson number 2, reward. We've looked at risk, and the first one, that was probably the most important lesson, not the most exciting, but the most important. Okay, reward. What type of reward can you expect by investing in the stock market? Okay, let's look at first traditional, say, savings bank. If you put your money in a savings account right now in a bank, a normal bank, you can expect about half of 1%. Which is rubbish, frankly, isn't it? I mean, interest rates are historically low. Now, if you put your money in the FTSE 100 index in the last, say, in 2017, you'd have got 11.9%. So what's that? Close to 24 times better than the bank. Over the last 3 years, the FTSE 100 has returned around about 31%. So it's good bang for your buck. And historically, one of the best places to put your money if you want a good return is the stock market. Now, that's big companies. That's FTSE 100. That's the biggest 100 companies in the UK. They're big companies. They're multi-billion pound value companies, I'm talking about small cap stocks here. So what's their performance? Since 1955, small cap stocks have returned 6 times as much as big cap companies. So the potential is there. But where do you look? I mean, there's thousands of small cap stocks. I'll go into that in a bit, but I'll explain about returns and what I've seen in the market. So I've seen companies do, several 100% in one day. That's unusual. I've been involved in 3 10-baggers over the last 3 years. That's also unusual, but they all share similar traits. And I'll share that with you in a bit. So what is a 10-bagger? A 10-bagger is a company that sort of increases in value by 10 times, or share price goes up by 10 times. So let's say you invested £1,000 in the share at 10 pence a share, and that share goes up to £1, your £1,000 would be £10,000. Now, theoretically, if you find 3 10-baggers in a row and roll the money over, you can earn £1 million. So it sounds easy. It's not easy. So obviously, 1,000 goes to 10,000 on the first 10-bagger. That 10,000 goes to 100,000 on the second 10-bagger. Third 10-bagger, £1 million. Now, it's not easy, but like I said, the 3 10-baggers I've had certain traits they all shared. And I'm going to share this with you right now. This is one of the quality filters you look for. So, small cap stocks, what are they? There's no hard and fast rule. Some people say small cap stocks are anything below $1 billion market capitalization. Caps. When I say caps, I'll just explain what that is. A market capitalization is the value of a company, how much the company is valued at. And how do they derive this? Well, it's the amount of shares in issue on the stock market times by the current share price. So let's say the current share price is £1 and they've got 100 million shares in issue. That company is valued at £100 million. That's its market capitalization. That would be called a small cap because it's below £1 billion. And so some people say small caps below 500 million. But I've been looking for the last 3 years at the best performing stocks. All right? Over the last 3 years, every year I do a filter and I look at the best performing stocks. And it takes a bit of fiddling because it's share consolidations and all that stuff that throw the figures. But these companies, they've done several 100% in a year. And they all have one thing in common, their size. Did you know that 75% of the top 10 risers that I looked at this year so far started off with a market cap valuation below 20 million. 50% of them started off with a market cap valuation below 10 million. These are micro caps. And that's where you need to look. If you want big returns, that's where you have to look. Okay, the stats don't lie; it's there. Now, that's not all you have to look at because there's still quite a lot of companies, a couple of hundred probably, that have, in fact, several hundred that have valuations below that level. So there are several other quality filters that I apply that'll sort of hone in, focus in on where to look. And I'll be doing that in the next few lessons. But that's where you have to look. Small market caps, they are big risk but big reward. But I will be sharing with you ways of narrowing down that risk in the next few lessons. I hope that helped, all right? In the meantime, if you did like it, please like and share if you could. If you have any questions, put it below, observation, anything at all, any questions, any observations. And by all means, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and then you get it straight to your inbox, this email. And it's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Turn that on and you get a notification whenever I release a video. All right? Hope that helps. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. The next lesson will be better and more honed in as far as searching for small caps. Thanks.